friendos, we have a super fun video lined up for you all today. We have a brand new fragrance from Dedcool. This is Sunlit Blooms. I can't wait to tell you all about it. And then at the end of the video, we also have a look featuring the Thirsty palette. Now, I've never tried this on before, not in real life, not on my channel, so we're gonna go through this experience together. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and feedback on both. Now, if this sounds like your kind of a good time, well then go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, and friendos, just stay tuned. So those of you who have been following me for a while now, you know that I am obsessed with Dedcool perfumes. I have, I think, 5 in my collection. I love them all. They're considered to be a genderless perfume brand, and that means that most of their perfumes do not lean heavily on the masculine or on the feminine side in a stereotypic way. They have their own website as well as they sell on Sephora. So what's interesting about this one is this is a Sephora only perfume. Let me introduce you to Sunlit Blooms. So this packaging is super cute, you guys. I really like the pink to salmon to yellow finish. I think the aesthetics of this paint a clear picture of what you're about to get into once you spray the fragrance. So here she is. We have given her quite a few test runs. I've had her now in my collection for around 3 days, giving it an extra spritz. And you guys, this is just happiness in a bottle. You can't smell this and it not bring a smile to your face. So I'm gonna head over to Sephora and do a little bit of reading for you guys. So the keynotes of this fragrance are orange blossom, white florals, and salty vanilla. This is a fruity, sweet, and floral fragrance. A grove on a cloudless morning, greeted by a citrus bouquet, orange blossoms bearing fruit. Sips of white florals basking in solar notes, liang liang, and intense benzoin resin wear well after the sun sets. Okay, I don't think so, but we're gonna get back to that. About the fragrance, Sunlit Blooms is about creating warmth all throughout your life. While some may consider it a summer scent, Dedcool looks toward a seasonless approach to scent, encouraging you to create mood-boosting experiences when you need them the most, all year round. You guys, I cannot deny that this definitely smells like a summertime fragrance. It's so fruity, it's so sweet. There is nothing masculine about this fragrance. I could not call this genderless. However, I do feel like if you smell something, and it doesn't matter what gender you are, if you like it, wear it, I'm sure it will smell fine on you. I'm speaking from a purely stereotypical mindset. This does not smell masculine. So should you choose to pick this up from Sephora, that's the only place that you can buy it. It's $90, and then they also have a travel size, which is $30. So this is a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle. Beside me is one of milk, and this one is a 0.3 fluid ounce bottle. So they have one in this size that is $30 in Sunlit Blooms. And to be honest, I probably will end up picking one up. I love this fragrance, but you guys, it does not last for very long on my skin. And that's kind of strange. Most of my favorite Dedcool fragrances, e.g. Red Dakota, Blonde, Madonna Lily, Milk, and fragrance number 4, I really like all of those. Oh yeah, and Cosmic Release. If you can get your hands on that one, friendos, that one is worth checking out. But all of them last a pretty good time on my skin. This one right here is gone within the hour on me. So I definitely would want this in a travel set so I could take it out with me if I'm going to be out on the run. This fragrance is also very linear. I know a lot of you really like that when a fragrance really doesn't change that much on your skin the entire time while you're wearing it. You're going to get the same orange blossom, a little bit of orange juice, I would say. And with this fragrance, you're going to pick up on the vanilla, and then you're also going to get some salty sea notes in here as well. So yeah, I would not categorize this as anything but a summer scent. However, I will say it did do its job, and it did lift my mood from the very second that I sprayed it. Friendos, I wish I had more to say about this. I really don't. This is your standard container that you'll get with pretty much every Dedcool fragrance. I do wish that they would switch it up a bit. Some of them do have a silver top. This one does have a gold, but that's really the only thing noteworthy. That's actually Dedcool right now. Dedcool, hey, we noticed you checking us out. Have you seen our bestsellers yet? Of course I have Dedcool. I own them all. Sometimes I feel like my phone is listening to me. That was kind of creepy. Okay. So the mini is $30 and the full size is $90. So moving on to the Thirsty palette. Friendos, the only place where you can get this palette is not on Jeffree Star Cosmetics, it's actually on Beautylish. This palette has been discontinued for a long time, so I was thrilled to finally get my hands on it for free. That was a whole story in and of itself, but it's here. Let's try it out for the first time together. So the perfume still has me feeling those good vibes. Let's get some yellow down all over the lid. I am really going to go in ham with this yellow today because I want that happy, bright color to shine through on whatever I put down next. Friendos, the color story of this palette really does remind me of a blend between Gothic Beach in that we have the shimmery shades in the middle and the colorful shades are the mattes. And then what reminds me more of Scorpio is the top row of more neutral looking brown shades. This yellow is blending out nicely. We're getting fantastic pigmentation. I'm ready to see where we go next. Okay, friendos, I'm still feeling bright and cheery. Let's try out Taste Buds, this soft salmon shade. Look at how bright and fun this look is so far. As per usual, I am not disappointed in the Jeffree palette. My sister just called me the happy salmon. She's not wrong. Let's get even more salmon. Okay, let's get even more bright. Maybe my eyeshadow will match my mood today. Mood. Now diving into Drizzle. I'm going to try to incorporate a few more neutral shades into this look because what I'm wearing today is pretty drab looking and this looks like I'm on a tropical vacation or like I've been transformed into some sort of tropical bird. I don't know. So let's add in some of these neutral shades. What I'm wearing today is sort of drab, so let's kind of go with that vibe. Let's bring it down. Let's go in with Drizzle. Okay, next up, let's try Kumquat. This kind of reflects, I feel like, one of the shades in my shirt, so we're going to keep on that path. So I do feel like we went a little too tropical today. Need to rein this back in. Okay, so we saw just how potent these mattes can be. I still kind of want to bring this down a little bit just because it doesn't match my outfit at all. So let's go in with Parched. This is sort of a skin shade nude. I do notice that a few of these mattes are not picking up on my brush the way a normal Jeffree matte would, but I wonder if it's because this might be expired. I think it probably is. I've also got a little bit of what looks like patchiness going on here, but really what it is, I need to wax my eyebrows because I have a bunch of hair right here for whatever reason, and I feel like it's just grabbing away all of the product. Okay, I'm gonna head back in with more of the Drizzle. That was the milk chocolate shade in the palette. I'm gonna deepen things up even more. So the whole reason why I slept on this palette for as long as I did was the color story just never really called to me. I wish that some of these shades right here had been a little bit more colorful. And now that I play with this, I like this palette. I'm not in love with it though. The color story is just, it's a little weird. It's a little strange. And normally I don't shy away from weird and strange, but it's weird and strange in a normie kind of way. And that's where I draw the line. Okay, going in again with more Parched. Just to clean up the edges, soften up everything. Okay, I'm gonna pop off camera momentarily, do my liner and lashes, and I will be right back. So guys, I realized we didn't try out any of the shimmer shades, so we need to do that. All right, so I'm thinking let's go in with Filthy Rich. That is the pale, that is the pale gold shade right here. Let's give her a try, see if there's any fallout. This is really effing pretty, oh my gosh. I was not expecting it to be this sparkly. So I'm just gonna take it right through here. And then just a little bit right here at the edge. So I don't want to cover up all the yellow. I want that to peek through. Friendos, let me know what the weather is like in your part of the world. Here on the East Coast, it is a very rainy, gloomy looking day outside. Very happy to be inside, safe in my own home. Okay, so I did get some fallout. In fairness, I did not spray this, so it's kind of on me. I can definitely tell that this is not performing at the same level as a regular Jeffree palette would. However, I can 100% attest that had I bought it 2 years ago when this first came out, that it would not be performing better. So what I will say for Thirsty is, if you like the color story, you're probably going to like the palette. I don't think that at this point you'll get a palette that is as amazing as some of the new ones that have just released. But yeah, last chance, because I think once these sell out, they're gone forever. I had an amazing time hanging out with you guys today. I hope you all had a great time too. I hope that you all will join me again. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so, because if not, we'll both have to live in the sorrow of never knowing what could have been. Alright guys, have a fabulous day. Bye!